So Deermoto actually reached out and sent these to me. So I got these kind of laid out in my garage, which I know doesn't look the best right now, but basically what I'm gonna do is these are gonna be my rear two, focus. Those are gonna be my other rear, and then two up here, and kind of have them laid out to like how they're gonna look. The nice part that I wanna talk about these is the connections on them more than anything. So you guys know how sometimes you gotta like wire these in. These have these quick connectors that you can go ahead and unclip and clip back in. So you can actually kind of take some out if you didn't want them, or you can add them. These do have a bunch of different colors and you can change them up. They also have like audio things to them. They have blinkers and much more. I'm mainly going to be leaving these on the whitest brightness that they go, but down here is what came in the box. So minus this stuff right here and what actually came in the box, they have oh my gosh, a piece of paper with an instruction manual. And yeah, so there's the blinker side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show the other blinker side in a second. So there's your other blinker. If you wanted to install them, you're not required to. But getting down here to the instructions, they give you some double-sided adhesive to put on there, and then they also give you fasteners to go ahead and to secure them. I'm personally going to do 2 lights per wheel, and then the extra one I have up front, I'll probably just go ahead and throw in the middle of my frame. But guys, the link to these are going to be down in the description. Once I get these clipped in, this is a very nice, quick way to get yourself rock lights, and at a very affordable price. So let me go ahead and get these, start to install. I'm gonna go ahead and rip my liners out and then show you guys. All right, guys, so got the inner fender liner out. And this, the reason I didn't show you how to remove the inner fender liner is because these lights are universal. They can go on every single vehicle, or side-by-side, ATV, UTV, whatever. So when you get your inner fender liner out, you would guys just want to decide how you're going to run these lights. And I cleaned the inner fender liner up because obviously it was a little bit dirty, but how I'm going to run them, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them here and then another one right over there. And I'm going to drill 3 holes. One will be to feed the wire through the top so that it sets on the back side and it's out of the way. And the other 2 are going to be for mounting points. So they have hardware. So I'm obviously going to clean this up really well. Double-sided adhesive it, 2 hardware bolts, and then the wire on the backside. So let me go ahead and start drilling. I'll probably set this up on a tripod so you guys can see and show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys, so me and my brother, we kind of have the 2 where we wanted them at. I want them to be out of the way as much as possible when they're actually on the truck. So I'll show you guys the other side on how they look. So you're gonna have your 2 holes screwed, and then your wire, and then on the other side you have 2 wires because obviously they have to link, and then you just keep running them, and you repeat this process all the way up the entire truck. And I'm going to obviously secure these on top of the inner fender to make sure that they're as clean as possible, but they're kind of going to do that themselves as well. But that's how the 2 look pretty good. So let's get this back on the truck and move to the next. All right, guys, this is the opposite side of the rear. Finish the rears up. Super easy. You can tell they're like, I guess, a little bit off. You can measure them, put some exact stencils if you're really hell-bent on getting them to exactly where you want them to be. But honestly, my goal was to get them up and out of the way as much as possible so that you can't see them. And that's what we did. So again, if you're wondering how the backside looks, and you got your 2 coming out of that one. So really simple, guys. This install with these connector styles that Deermoto makes, this process is so quick. So we're going to throw this back in, run the wires up, throw one on the frame, and then we're going to get into all right, guys, so got the truck in the garage all finished up. I'm going to show you rock light placement on just the driver's side, which is the same exact as on the passenger, but I just want to show you guys what that looks like, and the rear as well. So like I said, I chose to tuck them up there, and let me get this hood popped here real quick, and I'll show you guys the wiring as well. So I have to clean the wiring up. How I chose to run it was up through here. Like I said, I still need to clean all this up. You can hook these wires up to a 12-volt source for your blinkers. I'm not sure that I'm going to do that yet. I just kind of wanted to, this is kind of like a rough little sketch just to show you guys how I have them hooked up on the battery terminal. So obviously just have a little circle clip on that one, on the positive and on the negative as well. And like I said, not the final. I obviously need to really clean that up, but I will go ahead and turn the lights off and show you guys the, well, actually, before I turn the lights off, the remote that comes with it is right here. Gives you all your different modes. There's an app also that covers basically everything, but let me go ahead and turn the lights off. It's not completely nighttime in the garage, but it'll be enough to show you guys how the lights look. And yeah, show you guys the brightness, show you the different colors, and go from there. So the only light that's on is my floodlights. All right, guys, so lights, it's not as dark as it could be, but it's enough to show you guys. So like I said, 2 is in the back wheel well, 2 is in the front, and then 1's right in the middle of the truck. So there is on. Give you guys an image of how that looks. Obviously you have multiple colors that you can run through. You can literally keep changing it to whatever you want. So this is the one that I leave it on. It's the closest thing to hyper white that comes with the lights. So that's kind of what I leave it on whenever I do have it on. Don't run it that much, but just 2 lights per well. You can see definitely offers a good bit of lighting. And the one that I have underneath, just right there, and then 2 in the back as well. So if you guys are going to get this kit, the wiring is literally perfect for a Ram. It's the wiring underneath is actually very, very clean. You don't really have to worry too much about hanging anything up because it's almost just perfect. Enough wire that they give you to go all the way back and then to be cleanly wrapped up front. So once I finish the engine bay up, it'll pretty well be done, but overall very, very happy with this. There's a bunch of different modes on things it can do. Like I said, the blinkers, I think it also does things like with music and stuff like that, but I haven't really messed too much with that. But again, Deermoto, they reached out to us. They sent us this product to test for them, to post up, and I will say I'm very, very happy with it. The link to get your own will be down in the description, and support those who support you. And until next time, guys, comment below.